Oh shit! I think this episode was like directed by Dr. Seuss. Did you see the little babies? They look like the creatures you see in like the Dr. Seuss books. Anyway, the Scotsman is back. Remember the dude that fought alongside Jack um, with the gun attached to his leg or whatever? He's back. He's old as hell. He's got to be around like 80 something years old right now. I mean, he's on his last leg, and he came with his crew ready to get at Aku. Like he's like, yo, I'm tired of your shit, yo, motherfucker. I'm tired. Like you seen that meme with the little dog standing next to a giant dog, and he's like, yo, fuck you. I don't care how big you are. Basically, that's what the Scotsman is. Like, okay, I'm 90, and fuck you. That's basically how he felt. So he went with his daughter to go take care of Aku and them. Man. Aku literally said, in order to get himself out of this little mood he was in, he said, I'm going to go out there and handle some business. And he personally took them out. I mean, he wiped them out like it was nothing. He farted on them. The Scotsman was like, yo, wait a minute. He said, I think this was a bad idea. That was kind of funny. I mean, like, Aku really came out and just put in work. He just destroyed them like it was nothing. And that's when the guy said, yo, based off what I just seen right now, our little decision of, taking it to this guy is not really a good idea. Let's retreat. The girls retreat. The men pretty much got wiped out. Scotsman stayed behind to try to make sure that Aku didn't go after them. He went medieval on his ass. He went and got out. What was it? A pair of pliers and a blowtorch and got medieval on him. He literally just wiped the guy. The guy was still talking. They let him talk a little bit, and then in the mid, like I think it was mid sentence, he just vaporized him. They really are going far with this season, but it's in a good way. It's still tasteful. It's not gore for the sake of gore. It's what they're doing in Samurai Jack season 5 is tasteful. I like it. I think they're doing a good job at it. Yeah, and they showed his bones and whatnot. Then they turned into dust. I thought that was funny. So the comedy is still there. He uses some type of magic to come back, almost like Anakin Skywalker. You've seen Star Wars. He came back like Anakin and Obi-Wan and all of them. At the end of the what was it? Episode 7, I think it was. He came back on them like that. I think that's something similar like that. He uses magic now. In this new spirit form, he's back in his prime, like he was back in the original Samurai Jack. But being that he's a spirit now, I don't know. Is he gonna be able to fight? I don't think so. I think he's probably just gonna be there just to guide him. I don't know. So that's pretty much it with that. I mean, they took him out quick. I mean, I think they probably gonna be wiping motherfuckers out in this season. I mean, just knocking motherfuckers off. You can get it, basically. Now, anyway, it looks like Ma Dukes disowned Ashi. Found out that she was questioning. She says, "Is Samurai Jack bad? He did some good shit. He helped save my life, man." And she's like, "What I tell you, Aku is everything. I'm disowning you." That's basically what it was. She probably used some type of magic or something like that in order to she made some type of I don't know if it was in the girl's head or whatever, but she appeared to Jack. So she's questioning Aku. She looked like she's opening up to Jack. Jack goes ahead and gets them off their island using some type of giant serpent, whatever, some type of dragon secret, something. Gets him off the island. He tries to go solo. The girl doesn't want to let him go because she wants more answers. She's like, "Yo, I grew up following this my entire life. Now you're telling me that everything I believe, or a good portion of everything I believe, is false. That's a tough nut to swallow. If somebody say, hey, everything you believe up till now is wrong, well, then how am I need something to replace that. I can't just be told I'm wrong because that's how I've been living my life up to this point. That's like you've been working the same job all your life, and then they say, you know what, we close. Well, then where am I going to go from here? I'm just going to be on the streets? What's going on? You need something to replace that. So she's like, yo, tell me what the real story is so I can replace what I've been taught, or what I've been deceived into believing up to this point. Jack says he'll do it, but he needs some time. He went ahead and gave her some what is it, like mythical story about, because she thought that Aku created the universe. Basically, he gave her some mythical story about how the sun and the moon, or some god versions of the sun and the moon, created the universe or something like that. Makes sense. Why? Because a lot of people do that. That's how this world is. That's how it is on Earth like now. Like, you know what I mean? Different myths are out there, plenty of them. And that made her feel good. And guess what? In real life, same thing happened. When you tell somebody something supernatural, they get a smile on their face. They love it. They eat it up. So anyway, she wanted him to show her exactly what was going on with Aku, how much bullshit he was on. So Jack went ahead to take her to Aku City so he could show her the bullshit Aku was on. And they seen this guy who was a criminal who's basically being employed by Aku. He's told that he can seek refuge at this village. And he said they told him to go ahead and move in at this village. And the guy's like, that village is occupied. It's nowhere to live over there. And he says, is that a problem? Which indicates, he said, yo, just go over there and just take it. And the guy thought about it. He's like, oh yeah, I see where you're going with this. That's not a problem at all. When the girl sees that, she knows, okay, Aku's a piece of garbage. I like that little scene. He said, there ain't no problem at all. Started laughing and shit. He was getting all happy. Like, yeah, I can go in there and wipe out an entire town. Sure thing. That was funny. I thought it was funny. Anyway, after that, they found another village that was wiped out by Aku's men, and they took all the kids. Now, at this village, didn't those people remind you of those the people from like those hairy people from the Dr. Seuss books? It looked just like them. Anyway, they implanted some chips inside the kids' brains that controlled them. Jack was getting his ass tore up by them little kids, by the little baby psychos, and Ashi wound up getting trapped. The dude was torturing her and whatnot, so you see how dark it is. He torturing the girl, laughing and shit like that. Had to take a break. He tortured her so bad that he had to take a break. Like, it was getting him tired. Had to go recharge his suit so he can go back and torture her some more. Anyway, she got so mad that she was able to muster the strength to get out of that little contraption that was holding her. Took the guy out. Now, when she took him out, they took out the chips, but it made the kids pass out. Jack thought the kids died, and then he has that vision again with the guy on the horse, and he told Jack to follow him, and Jack says, fuck it, it's time, and follows him. Now, at that point, I know people are thinking, is Jack going evil? I'm not sure. It's possible. Ashi comes back in time to see that the kids are okay, and she's looking for Jack. Jack is off in his own world. Jack going evil? If he does, it won't be for long. Remember, this is Samurai Jack. He's got to take out Aku. He's not going to do that. Well, damn. I wonder, will he still take out Aku even if he's evil? That's a good question. I'm not sure. But If he does, he wouldn't go evil for long. I don't think so. Remember, he's trying his best not to do it. He's trying. You see how hurt he was when he thought the kids was killed. I don't know exactly what that whole guy on the horse thing is. Like in my mind, I kept thinking that the guy on the horse was actually Aku from back in the day, from when what's his name? When Jack's dad fought against him. I don't know if you guys know. If you do, correct me in the comment section. That's what I was thinking this whole time. Like that's a young version of Aku. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm not 100% sure. But I don't know exactly what's going to happen. But this episode, I'm gonna give a 5 out of 5. I thought it was extremely good. You know, he did everything he needed to let the girl know that Aku is the fuck boy, and so now she's on his team. So we got her and the Scotsman. So that's his 2 allies right now. Okay, Jack's about to join the dark side. I don't know. I'm not sure. It seemed like it to me that he's going to join the dark side, but I don't want to jump to the conclusion, because what if he just says fuck it, like he just gives up and just goes and says, you know what, I'm gonna stop saving people. I'm just going to go and, I don't know, be like a hermit or something like that. Okay, Scotsman always funny. Yeah. Yep, pretty much. Okay, you watching DBS next? Yep. Knowing you, I'm sure you wouldn't have any problems with the fight. Who said that? Okay, use the magic from his Celtic sword, bruh. Right. Okay, I want to be there. I want to be there for your DBS review, but I doubt I'll be able to make it tonight. You going to sleep, huh? Okay, I thought the whole shit with she seeing her mother was all in her head, just like how Jack has the evil part who he talks to. That's I said that in my I just said that earlier. I'm not sure if that was the case. Could be, or maybe the mom did appear in the head. I don't know, but the mom would have said that anyway. Don't matter whether it was in the head or not. That's exactly what the mom would have said anyway. Okay, Ashi better get the dick by episode 10. She a little young. Was she like 20? Fucking Jack is like 90, something like that. 90, something like that. Old as hell. Okay, with a 70-year-old man like Jack. Jack is 70? I thought he was like 30 in it. He's at least 70. We'll say that. Okay, she probably isn't even legal. She might not even be. Okay, Jack's going to end it all. That's another possibility. He might kill himself. I don't think so, but hey. Okay, the guy on the horse is Darth Vader, obviously. The Empire sent him. No, that's not a young Aku. Young Aku look like Aku now. Okay. The guy on the horse is the inner gangster telling Jack. We'll see who the guy on the horse is. Is the inner gangster telling Jack he need to bring out his inner killer self and go all out. That's another possibility I was thinking of, like go all out, like in a sense, like on a suicide mission though, because he don't think he could beat Aku. I'm thinking that maybe he might just say, "Fuck, I'm just gonna go and fight Aku to the death, knowing that I'm gonna die." I'm not sure though. Okay, if you want spoilers, what happens next is on Wikipedia. I don't want no spoilers. His dick is still 20. She's still down. No, it ain't got nothing to do with that. As long as, never mind. Okay, does Samurai Jack even have enough depth in his content to be worth reviewing? Yes. Okay, drop Jack, take up Boruto. I'm going to pick up Boruto. But anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box.